Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. Today we're going to be talking about the insane Bitcoin and crypto crash that happened last night. And we're also going to do a little bit of dumpster diving to see if we can spot any coins that may pump. Shout out to Crypto Talk and shout out to Crypto YouTube. But we're going to get straight into it. Again, you guys, I'm going to be in Dubai next week. And my schedule is going to be crazy. You're still going to get 2 videos a day. Most of them are going to be like informational, educational, because there's not a lot of news going on. Like I was going to record the news video today for you guys tomorrow, but there's really no news going on. So I don't know what to tell you. Also, too, no makeup. My face is just completely moisturized because I'm going to be on a 16-hour flight and no makeup on those flights, man. You gotta let your face breathe. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and cover Bitcoin and talk about what happened and, look at some altcoins and whatnot. So first things first, this is a look at the entire crypto market cap. Right now, we see that things are down quite a bit. ornj is down 18.3. WIF is actually up 13.2%. And Tau is up 16%. Ondo, which is BlackRock's favorite. Of course, my baby's FaceTiming me. I'll call her later. But Ondo, with BlackRock favorite for RWAs, that one, it looks like it is reclaimed a little bit over here. As far as the weekly goes, this is the weekly. Everything looks not good. Ton is up 23.1%, which is good. Neo, 13.9%. Gala is down 33% on the weekly. Pepe, 26.6%. Everything suffered really hard yesterday for the most part. Wormhole's airdrop token, 38.1% down. So everything is down about 30-40% across the board. And what do we do during times like this? Well, I did a little bit of a live stream for you yesterday because I think we had like $800 million worth of liquidations yesterday. So what do we do in times like this when we know that we're in a bull market? Yes, this cycle is a lot different from last cycle because we have broken above Bitcoin all-time high. From last cycle prior to the halvening, and generally you don't do that before the halvening. You generally take off right after the halvening. So we're in a bit of a different cycle, and that's okay. It happens. Now, then being said, how do you want to play this? Well, thank you for the hat. That's super cute. Well, a lot of people talk about buying the dip. So in cases like this is why we like limit orders, because if you have a limit order set, then you're able to actually buy that dip very, very, very fast. I mean, when it comes to meme coins and dexes, it's a little bit different. That can be a little bit more challenging. You want to set alerts on your phone or you want to use your bot or whatever it is you're doing. But this is why you have the trading and investing journal so that you could essentially buy the dip on those projects that you wanted to accumulate more of. So if you're somebody like, hey, I was late to project X, Y, and Z, this is when you want to start buying. And again, this show's for entertainment purposes always. So that's why I like limit orders. That's why we encourage limit orders, is because that essentially allows you to dictate where you want to buy. Okay. So with that being said, I want to know, we've got a poll at the top over here. Were any of you buying? Good morning to Mo and good morning to Alexandra. They're members of the O Show. Which RW are you bullish on? Right now, Ondo, just because the BlackRock one. Shout out to John. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, it's like $4. If not, that's fine too. But we have a poll at the top. Did you buy the dip? So if you did, I want to know. I'm curious to know. Very, very curious to know. No. Okay. All right. And yes, I still do need to pack to Dubai because I have not done so yet. But anyways, we got some Pepe Ordinals is up. Decat community says hello. Shout out to the Decat community. But anyways, let's go ahead and go through this. Let's first cover Bitcoin. And I'll take some altcoin requests. What's in Dubai? Token 2049. I talked to you guys about attending that on the show quite some time ago. And okay, thank you. And yeah, I'm going. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to go see Karate Combat. I'm going to go to the event. SQUIDGROW is also going to be partnering with DecentralCon, so that'll be super awesome. But let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. So if we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly, I know I always forget to change screens. So if we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly, we notice that we're balancing on the EMA 9. This was something that I had talked about with you guys. The reason being is the EMA 9 is a great area for support. as you can see, we've ever since like October 16th, 2023, we've been trading above the EMA 9 or we've been closing above it. And to me, that's incredibly important because it shows a historical area of support. It shows a trend, and this is what we look for using technical analysis. And that's why I like using the EMAs, because I'm a bit of a lazy trader. However, market cipher is bearish on the weekly, same with MACD. That could change though. There were times that we were bearish on Bitcoin with the MACD on the weekly, right over here, Monday, January 29th. And it just completely said, nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So with that being said, we are trading below the all-time God tier candle close on the weekly at about 65,000. Right now we're trading at, let me see where we're at. We're about 64,000 over here. But thus far, this is not looking too terribly bad. It's nervous over here. Yeah, I have a person that's on TikTok, and this is why I don't pay attention to the comments, because I have people that stalk me here, and it's weird. So I'll read the comments in a bit, you guys. But thank you to the 100+ of you that are here that are not being weirdos. Some of these men need mental health therapy or something like that. But anyways, as far as Bitcoin goes, we're holding on to the EMA 9 really nicely. We got a swing wick low to 61.3 over here. We got a swing wick high to about 73,000. So it's about a $10,000 range over here. I'm going to denote this all-time high of the weekly candle close as a different color. We're just going to go ahead and use white so you guys can see it a little bit better. But right now, things aren't looking too terribly great. We really need to reclaim the EMA 9 and close above like the $63,000 area on the weekly. Now, taking a look at the daily chart over here, daily is telling a bit of a different story. So let's go ahead and reset the chart. We can see. So daily, we broke down below the EMA 9. And historically, since that pump that we saw, October 15th, 16th, we were able to really kind of sustain above the EMA 30, but we did have a few drops to the EMA 50 or 100 over here. So that being said, a move down to 58.4 might not be out of the cards. It might be something that we may experience. So if we do dip again, this might be a good time for you to look at your trading and investing journals and reanalyze your portfolios and say, hey, do I want to buy the dip on altcoins? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? That's something that you may want to consider doing. I know I wanted to buy the dip on Solana yesterday. I just didn't have enough time because I was at my daughter's dance competition, and one of my rules is don't trade from the phone. Now on the 4-hour chart over here, taking a look at the 4-hour chart, we did find a local bottom. You can see that with market cipher, and we are looking like we want to ramp up. We do have some resistance here at the EMA 9, about 65.3, and then some more resistance here at about $68,000. So as far as Bitcoin goes, I feel like we're just we essentially need to wait for the candle close to see where we are. That's my personal opinion. We'll try to make another video before I hop on the plane, but we'll see how that works. I'm not exactly sure yet. But I do want to see some of the coins that you guys want me to chart. I'll go ahead and take a look at some of them over here. Shout out to the 250+ people in the chat. Good morning to Mr. R. Good morning to Mr. R. Somebody said near. I do want to take a look at that because I see a lot of chatter about near, and smash a like, you guys, smash like. So near, I want to look at Sol. I want to look at ETH. Somebody said, let's go ahead and go dumpster diving on Twitter and see what these people are saying, because they always send me the most interesting random stuff. I'm going to use a different screen. You guys won't be able to see it. Somebody says one's on Bitcoin. I need the ticker, man. I need the ticker. Carlos said Epic on Sol. We'll take a look at that. Carlos is an attorney, so it should be safe, right? Somebody says Mog. We'll take a look at Mog because they've got a pretty big community, and their glasses are on sale on TikTok. Their glasses are on sale on TikTok for like $3. Pac Moon. Yeah, a lot of people like Pac Moon too. We'll do that really quick. We'll see if we can find that. What else? Apu. We'll take a look at Apu. The reason why we're going to take a look at Apu, I have no idea what it does. I just know the community is always in my mentions, so I'm happy to take a look for them. I am. All right, let's see. Just a bunch of trash over here, for the most part. Oh, the car's going off right now. Somebody has an ADA on Solana, which is freaking hilarious and crazy. Let's see. Yeah, well, I'm not going to join the Apu army, but I will take a look. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of dumpster diving over here. All right, let me go and switch my screens. You guys can tell I'm a bit nervous to travel. I don't like leaving home anymore. I think it's because of my old age. All right, let's go and take a look at Ethereum because my Ethereum bugs are heavy. All right, so this is the weekly. We traded all the way down to the EMA 21, which was not good. We're currently trading below the EMA 9. This doesn't look good at all. So right now, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Technical analysis wise, on the larger time frames, things don't look good any way, shape, or form, but that can always change. Again, tomorrow we have Hong Kong that should be approving the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. I believe they're the spot ones. And we also have Wall Street opening back up, and then plus the insanity that happened over the weekends with people that are arguing about things. It just that part is frustrating to me because there's a very famous saying that I like: fight wars, not war. And shout out to Crass. Anyways, though, I just wish people would just eat pineapple pizza and enjoy their lives. But anyways, Ethereum actually looks like hot trash, and the fact that we're trading below the EMA 9 doesn't look good. Taking a look at the daily chart, also not looking too terribly great. We're trying to get back above the EMA 100, but we're not doing a great job, and we do have support about 2681. However, we are trading at $3,000. The 4-hour chart over here is looking a little bit more hopeful, so we may get, let's just hope that we get some more consolidation tomorrow and today in this range here. If we get another news alert, then yeah, we will probably go lower, but right now we don't know. Now let's take a look at NEAR because somebody says they were buying it. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's remove our drawing tools. Let's see. Okay, so this is the NEAR chart, and it looks kind of bearish, like on the weekly. Market Cipher doesn't look great, and MACD doesn't look great. And we got a swing wick high of about $9.05, and that occurred the week of Monday, March 11th over here. Now, with that being said, we're trading below the EMA 9, and we got a swing wick low of the EMA 21 at $4.46 over here. Taking a look at the daily chart shows a really nice rebound, but we're still really bearish on our indicators. So I would look for a move, hopefully up to about 648. If we can get to 648, I'll be a little bit more hopeful. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart is trying. And I do like the fact that this dip at $4.21 got bought up, and we're trying to head back up. 4-hour looks a little bit more promising. So overall with NEAR, the person that bought the dip, congratulations. And hopefully we're able to reclaim $6.47 with NEAR. Now let's take a look at Solana. And yes, I've got some Solana. I don't have any NEAR. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana had a glorious dip yesterday, and I wish I would have got in at like 122. I wish I would have, but I didn't. However, we're not too terribly far away from heading back down there, or even at $100. If we hit $100, I will break my rule, and I will get back on one of the mobile apps on my phone and just spot buy Solana. So anyways, right now it's a bit bearish. But if we zoom in and we take a look at the daily, she's fighting to stay above the EMA 100. And I think that we would need to really consolidate in this range between about 164 and about 140 over here. So hopefully we're able to sustain over here. If not, we might get a little bit lower and be trading in the $100 area. We'll see though. And the 4-hour chart looks like she's fighting. However, we do have a lot of resistance here. But the difference between Solana and some of the other stuff we're seeing is a lot of people are still trading on Solana. They're utilizing the ecosystem. So there is a lot of demand with that. There is quite a bit of demand. Okay. We going to 10K? I don't think we're going to 10K. I don't think so. I don't. I think that would be a major black swan event. That's what people are saying that took place yesterday. So I'm not sure. All right, now let's take a look at Epic. That was just a random one that was sent. So let's see, Epic Prime. Oh, I think I have a bag of this. Oh, it's on Solana though. Nah, we won't look at that one. I have Epic on ERC20, I believe. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at MOG because their community is wild. And they wear the pit viper thingies over there. I don't know what spot. Is this the right one over here? MOG. Is this it? So many decimal places. Oh my. 429. Hold on a second. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll just go. No, I don't want to use BitGet. No, thank you to them. Where did it go? Here we go. Okay, so this is the MOG chart on the daily. And this thing looks like an absolute hot mess. It looks terrible. It doesn't look great at all. However, if we're able to reclaim the EMA 100 at about 463, then that would be good. Again, this is the daily chart. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, the fact that we're trading below the EMA 200 is not good. It is extremely bearish in my opinion, but that doesn't mean that the thing won't send because that type of stuff could happen. Also, too, I probably should look at the market cap. Let's go and do that over there. Mog coin. It's currently 310. The market cap is $185 million over there. So it's got a decent market cap. All right, let's go back to the chart over here. So just as long as we kind of need to hold the line over here, but because we're trading below the EMA 200, that's not good to me. I generally don't like these structures, especially when we're talking about meme coins. Primarily the reason being is that, you know, it's gone sideways, and it pumps like this. And the fact that it's heading down doesn't look too terribly great. However, even if we fell to about the 267 area, that would be okay, but we would need to hold support here. Again, they do have a really strong community, so shout out to them. But right now I wouldn't be a buyer yet. I would kind of want to see what happens as far as MOG goes. Somebody said Pac Moon. Actually, we're still in the tarnation, and we actually bought more. Because we're degenerates, and the market cap is at 21.57. So we're chilling over here. Also too, we entered into this project here, Vibe AI. This is either going to absolutely rug or it will moon. I have no idea. So we'll see what happens with that. But again, these ones are super risky. It's not even at $1 million market cap. So you guys do what works. You guys do what works for you. And, but yeah, we're just kind of playing and watching buys and sells and whatnot happening over here. Let's take a look at Pac Moon, because everyone's talking about that. I think that's a coin for creators. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's on Blast over here. Okay, we'll go ahead and click $1 million liquidity. I guess it's this one. I don't know. There's so many. And you guys make sure to share this and smash a like. I would appreciate that. Comment a couple comments below, and I'll take a look. Shout out to Keechin Chong. Okay, let's go ahead. Shout out to Canada. We'll do link, and then, oh no, I'm not, I didn't even go to Dubai yet. I did not. Try to buy Orange on my Unisat wallet, not Sixel, but Angry Ape or non set. Yeah, we could take a look at Orange. And again, you guys, that one I'm invested in, I believe. No, but I haven't even left yet. We'll take a look at link. Okay, let's hurry up and get this ramped up because I need to finish packing. I know I'm insane. I haven't finished packing just because I didn't want to finish packing yesterday. I started getting nervous. I'm still very nervous. But anyways, this is Pac Moon. I guess this is a coin for creators, I think. I don't know, but this is the hour chart. Let's see what the heck is going on. 57 million in liquidity, or excuse me, the market cap. So I don't know. This looks okay. And it's a Blast coin. People like the Blast stuff. We haven't been doing too much on Blast. But yeah, this looks okay. Nothing too terribly exciting. This looks pretty standard. We had a nice move up and then a pretty gnarly dump, primarily because of what happened yesterday. So just as long as we can sustain above 6 cents, fantastic. But again, I don't really know too much about this project. If it is a creator coin, one of the things I will say is that people that are getting this coin, well, let's go to CoinGecko. People that are getting this coin, they're probably selling it because if you're a creator and you're getting paid, you got to take profit. But anyways, what is this? The tokenomics. Pac Moon is on Thruster V3. What the hee-haw is that? Let's go to Pac Moon IO. All right, join the pack. The community of Blast. Airdrop season ends. Okay. I want to know what this is. Moon Fiesto. All right. Yeah. Details on figures are subject to change. Contents, vision, creator incentives, tokenomics. Basically your voice is rewarded with PAC. Every contribution builds our network. We call them builders, creators, and degens. Okay. So basically creators get incentives. Cool. There's a lot of projects like this, and I do like these. I think they're cool, but apparently, like if you tweet, it becomes eligible to accumulate Pac Moon points. Only if the Pac Moon account likes it. The tweet earns 1 point for every view it receives. The point can be redeemed for Pac at a later date. We'll only like Pac Moon related content. Okay, so I think that this is cool, but then again, like who's controlling the account? That's my question. Who's controlling the Pac Moon account? And who's picking and choosing what creators to support? That's my whole thing, because a lot of people will get you to use their project and then they'll get you onboarded. They'll take your audience and they won't incentivize you for that. But anyways, but the chart looks pretty standard. Pretty standards. We're going to take a look at a poo because the community has been in my mentions a lot and I appreciate them. I don't know which one is the correct one, so you guys will have to forgive me. We will take a look at the one with the largest liquidity. It's at 2.65. Again, I'm not invested in this, but the community is up my butt. So we're going to go ahead and chart that for them. So this is a poo, and this actually looks pretty decent. I mean, we went ahead and just drew a cute little trend line from April 4th to April 9th to over here, April 14th. So this actually looks good. We did have a bit of a dip to 2662, but we were able to reclaim, and we're still trading above the trend line. And the dip wasn't too gnarly considering what happened for the most part. Except over here. So this looks okay to me. I haven't verified I'm not investing in this, any of that stuff. So it looks decent to me. So hopefully it will continue to go up. But if number goes down with Bitcoin, everything will dump as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Link. Let's take a look at Link. Where is it? Link. Okay. All right, so this is Chainlink over here. This is the daily. Chainlink has a lot of like a lot of the projects that we're talking about on the show, they're utilizing Chainlink's technology, and that's good for me, especially a lot of the DeFi projects. So this is Link over here. It had a really nasty drop, and we actually dipped a little bit below the EMA 100 here at about $11, which was not good. This is the weekly. And hopefully we are able to actually sustain above that $13 area. Now, taking a look at the daily, we got a little bit of a bounce over here. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart wants to break above the EMA 9, which I hope we do because it's not looking too great. So I would really just need, at bare minimum, I would need to see a sustain over here. But again, all the technical analysis gets thrown out of the window if in fact we get a really nasty dump by Bitcoin. So please keep that in mind. Orange. I don't think this is the right one. It's on. I don't have the Bitcoin thingy mabobber open because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy person. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to BitGet over here. All right, so this is orange, and I believe that I'm invested in this one. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart. This doesn't look too terribly bad. All right. Okay, so this thing pumped, and it's just kind of been going sideways ever since. It really hasn't had a whole lot of movement. Like if you zoom out, you can see like the consolidation range here. So hopefully we kind of sustain in this range. And yes, I know it's a super, super big range. It's about 29 cents to about 55 cents, but it's just such a newly launched project. It's kind of hard to do technical analysis on things. We can go to a bit of a tighter range over here to about 50 cents and about 41 cents. To see, and hopefully we get that breakout above 50 cents, retest 56 and continue to move upward. But at the same time, with a lot of the BRC20 projects, those aren't moving as fast because it's really hard to do anything on Bitcoin's chain right now because it is, Bitcoin is a lot older and you do need the layer 2s. You do need the layer 2s. Phantom, we'll go ahead and take a look at Phantom. Take a look at Phantom over here. Then I gotta do my thing. All right, let's take a look at Phantom. FTM. All right, so this is going to be Phantom over here. Okay. All right, so Phantom had a really gnarly move all the way down to the EMA 200, which isn't great. We're trying to get back above 67 cents, which is the EMA 100 on the daily chart. And then we've got some heavy resistance at about 86 cents over here. Now, oopsie, sorry guys, here we go. All right, so we'll drop down to the EMA 200, 54 cents, trying to reclaim EMA 100 at 67 cents, and we really need to get above 86 cents. So this is the daily, doesn't look super great. The 4-hour looks a little bit better, but not really. The fact that we're all the way, we can't even get back above the EMA 9 doesn't look good. But again, one thing I'm going to say about all these different coins right now, these are great dips. This is a great opportunity if you do believe we're going to absolutely send, and if you think that we're in the very early stages of the bull run. Why am I saying that? Well, because you don't necessarily want to buy when numbers going up. A tactic that we use is that when numbers we have our trading and investing journal. We write down the entries that we want. We set limit orders all the way down. And then we have a plan to exit. Also, too, what you can do is if you do feel the FOMO, you can go ahead and toss like 10% or 5% of your stack. Again, that's just something that we consider doing sometimes, but you do want to watch the chart. So overall, I think that this is a good opportunity for people to accumulate more that they felt that missed out. If you do believe that the halvening narrative that we're going to absolutely send after the halvening. But if you're someone that's like, this bull run's over, you might not want to buy the dip now. So it's a personal choice for you. It's something that you need to determine for yourself. But I think that the market is going to rebound. I think that we are going to continue our way up. I think Bitcoin will see like an all-time high of like $150,000 2024 to 2025. Again, not financial advice. It's just my opinion. But anyways, I got to get going. I got to finish packing because I got to leave in an hour and a half. Sending you guys love and light, and Wendy O is out. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of the day.